Westminster Friends, Pastor Chris here. I want to start actually with a big picture note as opposed to kind of what's going on this week, which is always nice to know. Uh, right now, there are conversations happening, maybe you could say behind the scenes, with some of our committees, such as administration and planning, and representatives of other entities, such as the foundation and finance, buildings and grounds, personnel, mission, etc., considering the life of our church 5, 10, 15, 50 years down the road. The two focal points right now are the conversation that is happening with administration and planning committee related to possible committee restructuring that could happen in 2025. We'll share more news. Also looking ahead, we have some of those other entities working on conversations about our financial future and what does that look like as we face the realities of a large cost within our building and our grounds, and also the gift of our buildings and grounds, and how can we use the gift of our spaces well in engaging our community and serving God in the world around us. As we continue in considering what those pictures look like, we also look at the day-to-day, week-to-week. So as we seek to be an inclusive faith family, this coming Sunday, we will wrap up our series with Jimmy preaching on Jesus providing, looking at the bread passages in John 6. And then on the following Sunday in worship, the 25th, we will recognize and celebrate Disability Inclusion Sunday, which is a designated focal Sunday in our denomination. We will welcome a guest preacher, Reverend Karen Moritz, who has served in our presbytery and now lives in Omaha, and she'll speak to her work as a liaison and as an advocate for folks who are facing blindness within congregations, and to also share more about what our denomination is doing to care for, welcome, and provide belonging for folks with differing abilities in this life journey. Also, this Sunday after worship, the 18th, we will have our kind of long-awaited town hall on security, and looking at what it looks like to see the security cameras, to talk about how the doors function, to talk about the future of our front desk, reception area, and volunteers versus staffing, and some of those things. And it's not just a here's what we're planning, it's also help us know what you hope for as a congregation. So during that adult ed hour at 10:45 this Sunday the 18th, we will engage those questions. This week we also get to hear and be blessed by a brand new original composition by Sarah Kalamaja, who is a UNL music student. That is our special music for this week. There will be an incredibly talented small group leading that piece as our anthem. So I hope that you will join us for this brand new piece, Solace, by Sarah Kalamaja, in our worship service this Sunday, the 18th. Word is God's people. Hope to see you this week or soon in church, and look forward to having these conversations with all of you in the days, weeks, and years to come.